Why did Jungkook send another yellow flower bouquet to Lisa? What does this mean for their secret connection? Is this a clue, a confession, or something even deeper? Stay with us to uncover the mystery behind Liskook that's shaking the fandom. Once again, call to action. Before you dive into this emotional roller coaster, don't forget to hit that like, smash the subscribe button, and drop your theories in the comments below, because what you're about to read will make you question everything you thought you knew about Liskook. It happened again. Just when the world began to think the speculation had finally settled, the universe delivered a brand new spark, igniting what could be one of the most unexpected and soul-stirring twists in the ever-growing saga between Jungkook of BTS and Lisa of Blackpink. A yellow bouquet, not the first, not a coincidence. But why yellow? Why Lisa? And most importantly, why now? When the images began to circulate online, discreet snapshots of a delivery van parked outside Lisa's residence in Seoul, followed by the unmistakable glimmer of a yellow floral arrangement being carried gently by gloved hands, fans everywhere froze. The silence was deafening, but the questions? Louder than ever. Could this really be another gift from Jungkook? The rumor mill was already simmering from the last time Lisa was seen cradling a similar bouquet during her Paris outing. Some brushed it off as a PR coincidence. Others called it wishful thinking. But now, with a new sighting, a new bouquet, and a new set of cryptic details surrounding the timing, the narrative has cracked open once more. This time with emotional stakes higher than ever. There was no note, no card, no signature. But somehow, it felt intentional, calculated, sent with a purpose only the sender and recipient could fully understand. The Liskook fandom is reeling. Is this proof, a clue, or a beautifully painful illusion of something we'll never truly grasp? Could Jungkook, a man known for guarding his private life with intense resolve, be revealing his feelings in the quietest, most poetic way? Could Lisa, graceful and bold, be receiving this message in full awareness of its weight? As tears streamed down the faces of loyal fans, watching frame-by-frame footage of the delivery, many couldn't help but wonder, are we witnessing the unfolding of a love story that's been hiding in plain sight all along? What makes this gesture even more shocking is its timing. Jungkook has been spotted recently with a visibly introspective demeanor. His airport appearance a few days ago cloaked in silence, his gaze distant. Meanwhile, Lisa, radiant as ever, appeared contemplative during her last brand shoot, wearing a yellow dress that some now believe was more than a fashion choice. It was a message. Yellow, a color of warmth, of longing, of something not yet fully bloomed. Was it a symbol of remembrance, a promise, a hidden cry for clarity in the chaos of fame? And why yellow again? Why the repetition? Fans who have followed every tiny clue over the years know that yellow has appeared too many times to be ignored. From Lisa's accessories to Jungkook's stage backdrops to cryptic emojis and now deleted posts, it's all been there, quiet, waiting, and now, suddenly, rising to the surface like a wave of emotion long suppressed. What if all this time, Liskook wasn't just a fan-created fantasy, but a carefully protected truth? What if those yellow flowers are the only way they can say what the world won't allow them to speak aloud? The mystery of Liskook deepens by the hour. Every moment, every interaction, every hidden trace seems to form a larger, heartbreaking mosaic that fans are desperately trying to piece together. But do they want us to find it? Are Jungkook and Lisa leaving? A breadcrumb trail of blooming petals to lead us to a secret garden where their hearts quietly reside? As emotions swell, the fandom finds itself split. Some overjoyed at the romantic possibility, others fearful of the implications. Will this make things harder for them? Will the noise of speculation drown out their ability to just exist, to feel, to love without restraint? But for now, there is no official confirmation. Just flowers, just silence, just two souls dancing through the fire of public scrutiny with nothing but a shade of yellow to tie them together. The silence that followed the flower delivery was almost more deafening than the initial shock itself. No statements, no denial, no dismissive gesture from either party. And that silence only made it louder, more haunting, more real. In the world of K-pop, where every movement is calculated and every expression can be dissected 1,000 different ways, A single act like this doesn't pass by unnoticed. And yet the very simplicity of the gesture, flowers, soft yellow, without fanfare, strikes a note so profound it trembles through the bones of anyone who's ever dared to love in secret. The whispers started immediately. Fan accounts exploded. Speculation videos were uploaded within hours. Zoomed-in screenshots of the bouquet circulated faster than wildfire. The packaging? Was that the same gold ribbon from last time? The arrangement? Was it purposely selected to match Lisa's outfit at the Dior event just days prior? Coincidence or coordinated affection? And then came the comparisons. A side-by-side photograph of Jungkook's latest Instagram post, which upon second glance appeared to feature a background blur in the exact shade of yellow. No caption. Just a mood. Just a whisper in the wind. Was it a breadcrumb? Or was it a farewell? Was Jungkook saying something not in words, but through carefully chosen visuals, a language only the two of them truly speak? Fans began digging even deeper, retracing past interactions, dissecting every stage performance where their eyes might have accidentally met, every award show where they passed by each other just a little too closely, every live where Jungkook looked distracted, or where Lisa smiled just as a certain song played in the background. Could it all be part of a grand, quiet, aching timeline? Could it be that this story has been unfolding for years, invisible to those who chose not to believe, but burning brightly to those who dared to hope? The Liskook theory has always been controversial. Some armies reject it entirely, fiercely protective of Jungkook's freedom from romantic speculation. Some blinks dismiss it as nothing more than a daydream spun by overactive imaginations. But what if all the theories, all the fan edits, all the wild speculation were never random? Guesses, but subconscious recognition of something we weren't supposed to see? It wasn't the first bouquet. And now fans are asking, how many times has it happened before? Off camera, in private, unseen, how many letters unsent? How many songs written but never released? How many messages coded into fashion, flowers, and fleeting eye contact? And most terrifying of all, was this the last? Was this one final gift before a silent goodbye? Or a bold signal in the middle of chaos, a declaration that neither of them will say aloud, but will continue to speak in colors and silence? The emotional toll on fans has been undeniable. Tears, shaking hands, broken hearts and hopeful ones. Even among those who once laughed at the idea of Liskook, there's now a pause, a moment of doubt, a heartbeat skipped. Because love, real love, has a way of revealing itself in the quietest ways. And when it does, even the loudest skeptics fall silent. Some fans shared stories of their own heartbreaks, saying they felt seen in this mysterious connection. "I feel like they're us," wrote one commenter. "Like they're in love and can't say it. Just like we've loved people we could never have." Another wrote, "I don't even care if it's real anymore." The story of Liskook feels more honest than any movie I've ever seen. Two people connected through fame, trapped by expectation, still trying to speak love through flowers. And suddenly, Liskook wasn't just a ship. It became a mirror, a metaphor, a love letter to every silent lover in the world. Jungkook, known for his depth, his art, his complexity, would he really send such a powerful message without knowing what it meant? Would he risk the backlash, the questions, the explosion of attention just to play a game? Or is it exactly because he's so careful, so guarded that this gesture means even more? And Lisa, the queen of calm, the picture of elegance and strength. Could it be that behind those confident eyes there's a story she's never told? A love she's never spoken? A man whose name she's only whispered in the corners of her mind? No one knows for sure, and that's the torture and the beauty of it. The more we look, the more we find, and yet the truth remains just out of reach, hidden behind camera flashes and PR smiles. But sometimes truth doesn't come with confirmation.